and the Jets are going to get a new set of downs. A first down throw coming for Vick.
Now a screen set up for Johnson.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
Second down and 4.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. On third down, Vick.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by the Hall of Famer Junior Seau. And the Raiders are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Now Milton.
Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half. Second and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Here's Milton.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's down the numbers. There he goes. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. Second and 10. Straight ahead, Walker.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
Well, I'd say that it's fair to say nothing has gone right in this first half for them. Even here, you've got a chance to at least get on the board, but that goes by the wayside. And now, this coaching staff, they've got to figure out some way to wake this team up at halftime to get them going.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl cornerback, Richard Sherman.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And not what he was hoping for when he brought it out. They're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of...
And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety.
All right, partner, deuce is wild on this sequence. 2 plays, 2 sacks, and now 2 points thanks to the safety. Offensively, there just didn't seem to be much of a plan when they came out on attack. That let the defense create a little chaos up front and set up one of their guys to make a play and get through and record the sack.
Here's Walker to start the drive.
And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
This now a 3rd and 4. And going right back to Walker.
And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime, Mings, had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on...
Gronkowski's going to go.
Big strides. Look at him go. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Rob Gronkowski, 65 yards.
And the Raiders have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Extra point forthcoming. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. So he missed his lone field goal try, but he's got this one as that extends their lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And this one fielded in the end zone. It won't be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. Vick now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They will indeed go for it. Vick. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Walker with another carry.
And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down.
Bates' kick is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Vic readies to throw.
This caught left side by the tight end Parham.
Little power on the move that time, but still tackled shy of the 20.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Here comes 2nd down.
Here's Vic. Steps away to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Vic to throw. Out to his left. Wide open receiver complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Vic's throw pulled in by Jefferson.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Now Michael Vick dancing to his left.
And he is going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Vic.
This to Laporta, right side.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Here's 1st and goal.
Back to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Now 2nd down and a few inches.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And no, it's incomplete. So they can't convert for 2, but they still have the lead as we get toward the end of the 4th. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down.